What's going on, you guys? Hello. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, okay? I hope y'all Monday is doing pretty good. I have Yocrates with me, Really B, Reggie, special guest Reggie in the house tonight, and I have Simply Sakina. Scotty is going to take a break this week, okay, child? He is worn out and tired. And then we have, I don't know where T at. So maybe he'll come, maybe he'll not. I don't know. What's going on, y'all? How's your Monday going?
Monday is Monday.
I need for Monday to hurry up and end.
You feel me?
It's definitely Monday.
Yes.
Because we're used to doing a panel on Tuesdays. So, it's like when we do the panels on Monday, I was doing an event for my company today. I was like, oh shit, it's Monday. I have to get ready for the panel.
Right.
So,
I'm shook with this new day, child, because I be planning all my things around Tuesday just in case, because for those of y'all that don't know, I'm guest appearance, so I don't never know when I'm needed. So I have to stay caught up at all times, and child, I was not caught up.
Yeah, we already got 84 people in here. I know y'all
we always
drag certain people on the cast, and Josiah's the producer of the panel, like the co-producer himself, will have to say that I might have to hold somebody that I love accountable tonight. Okay. So,
wait, what?
Shocking.
Yes, hell has frozen over. You hear me? I might have to hold somebody accountable.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
I believe it has.
Because I was like, baby,
y'all get them likes up because oh my goodness.
But y'all, as y'all are coming in, make sure to hit that like button, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and go straight into the tweets of the week. Go ahead and get my tweets in. Okay, y'all. So first of all, I wanted to get on here to talk about something that's not relevant to it's relevant to the show, but it's like this a small thing I noticed. This is Karen's new confessional look, okay? Now, Karen has been on point where her confessionals look, but I feel like that this one just really wasn't all that. It was giving me Dukes of Hazzard.
Ooh. So I noticed this in the midst of me, reviewing, but I kind of be getting caught up in other stuff, so I forget to mention what I mean to run by somebody, because I was like, what the hell is going on? Her face was giving blowfish. Her face looked real swollen, like she got some bad injections or something. It wasn't even the wig for me. It was more so the injections or whatever the hell she got done to her.
Well, maybe this was just like an off photo for Karen.
No. It was a video. Now.
Child, it's definitely a no for me as well. And it definitely was the wig, most definitely for me. It's giving Tina Turner private dancer. It's giving Tina Turner What's Love Got to Do with It.
I'm your private dancer.
Wow, man, keep on turning.
It's definitely the wig was ashy. And from the Bron Don, listen, that's unacceptable, honey.
Yes, because y'all know I love the Grand Dame, but this is not. Karen, this ain't it, boo.
Well, this time we will just give her a pass because Karen hasn't had a bad confessional look since season 3. So we're going to have to give her a pass.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I love you. That other confessional look with that blonde ponytail, but the dark brown roots up top. No, ma'am.
Provided us with a sound confessional look since the start of this season. I was thinking earlier, did her stylist break up with her? Because I just don't understand what's going on with her hair. In the scenes, her hair looks nice, of course, but these confessionals, it's like, why
it still looks better than Giselle hair on a bad day. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a low bar.
That's not saying much.
Right. That's a low bar. Okay.
All right, let's get into this next week. One thing about Bravo, they're gonna let you lie and pull off the receipt 3 seconds later.
You better say that for the people in the back. Bravo will let you lie. They will let you die on that hill, and then they will pull that damn receipt on your ass, honey.
You better ask Eva.
Okay.
Okay.
Miss Eva, who was backpedaling at every chance.
I think
That's
they're
not
really
the madam
doing it
that
this season only because they know the implications and what's going on. So every time a lie comes out, especially about Chris, is hold up, let's run this footage so we don't get in trouble, we don't get no backlash. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, because they know that this is not like this. I think they learned their lesson that there's certain stories that I'm gonna let you dig that hole, but production, we're gonna stay clear. We're gonna make sure that we have plausible deniability. Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Absolutely. Okay, so next week, the girls are still mad and hurt from the way Wendy dragged their asses last season. Still so sick. Love that for her. Hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac.
Rest.
They are still mad about it. Because I was trying to figure out why they, but that's why they still mad. Yeah.
But you know what? The only gripe that I have with Wendy about it is stand on it. And I'm not saying that she isn't standing on it, but it's like she got one foot in the street and one foot on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? Like she's standing on it, but she not really standing on it. Girl, fuck them bitches.
Yeah, because then that kind of go with like her trying to hug Giselle.
Yeah, I would have sipped my champagne and turned over and kept it going, child.
Because they pressed for show.
They are
pressed.
She got them shook.
It's just me. Is she looking more grand this season? It's like she just blossoms and blossoms more each season, and she looks great. And the girls are still upset they can't take. She's still America's sweetheart. That hasn't changed.
Come on, America's sweetheart.
Okay. But we're on next door.
So Ashley waited to tell Candiace at this event that she was told rather than let Candiace know at her home days prior. It definitely feels like they're trying to create a narrative with Chris this season. Do you guys agree with this tweet?
It's not absolutely what they're doing. Like we see it clear as day. It definitely speaks that they were in cahoots.
Definitely. And I'd want to say I know that the last time the viewers saw me, I was going up for Ashley, and it wasn't that I was just really going up for Ashley. It's just that I felt like she was right to tell Candiace whatever she felt at that time. But now, bitch, you dragging it. Okay.
Are you? I think you're breaking up, Reggie.
Oh, I didn't know if that was me or him.
I thought it was me too. I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm just gonna be quiet.
No, Ashley sprinkled some of that baby dust on our Reggie. Got his whole shit acting up.
Right, some of that baby dust he said. But let me say this while Reggie get it together, baby. Let me say this. I said this last week, and I'm still saying this shit. I'm mad that Robyn. I'm mad that production got me taken up for Candiace's ass. But once again, Candiace saw the play. Candiace said, listen, I'm going to let Ashley come over my house and invite her in my space, but I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I could trust her because I feel like she on some bull hockey. And as soon as she saw the play, baby, Candiace was here for it, okay? Candiace was here for it. Saw it coming. And she talking about something, I just found this information out. That's a damn lie.
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get right to that scene too.
Okay,
we got one more.
We're gonna get there.
Oh no, you good. We got one more tweet, y'all. So this tweet says, so Robyn has to sit and wait until they finish before they leave.
Yep.
Laugh my ass off. Wendy won once again.
Right, because you stormed out here like you was really doing something. Bitch, did you forget you was on a sprinter for an hour and 45 minutes? You are going nowhere, ma'am. Nowhere.
With that tired ass wig.
Come on, let me put my Uggs on. Girl.
ran down ass, dusty, dark brown ass Uggs, bitch. Goodbye. You could never. The soul is missing. Your feet are cold, bitch.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh damn.
Talking about you need a prenup. What you need a prenup for? What you selling, bitch? Them 5 hats you done sold in the past 10 years.
Let me stop being shady. Okay.
We'll get there, but
so we're gonna start out with the first scene with the girls. All right. So Ashley is over Candiace's house. Okay, they go for a little kiki. Candiace said that Ashley, and Candiace said in her confession interview that Ashley is the one who introduced her to this group. So she wants to make sure they get along for now. But Ashley talked about her life with Michael. Candiace's hair is switching multiple areas in this scene. I don't know what's going on with Candiace's hair. And Candiace told her that she heard Ashley went out on a date with a recent hockey player. So Ashley blushes and she was like, yeah, the date did happen, but nothing really happened. How did y'all feel about that first scene?
I just want to know why Candiace was trying to embody Ray J with her hair. You remember that one scene where Ray J had the head on and he changed 50 million different times? That's what Candiace was doing. I was perplexed.
I like Candiace this season. I feel like she was really trying to be genuine.
Reggie, you frozen up again.
I don't know what's going on with Reggie in that. He did the spirit of Sakina's Wi-Fi and jumped on him.
Okay. Am I frozen
Can y'all
still?
hear me?
Okay, yes.
You done got everything. Listen, because what is going on here? It's Xfinity. And yes, I'm going to say it on the platform because y'all bitches tripping. And I pay y'all faithfully.
And ain't both of y'all from Atlanta? So something's going on. Y'all need to call the cable out there in Atlanta.
We gonna have to see what's going on.
When I pulled up to my house.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't give an opinion on nothing, child. What was I even saying?
Child, we can't look. In order for the read, it got to come out fully. It can't freeze mid out through the read.
Listen, my reads is they real choppy right now. I'm not getting any quotables right now with this choppy internet. Y'all
not
forgive
quotable.
me.
Stop. Reggie? What are you on your phone?
Yeah. Y'all know I'm an upgrade. Listen, I really am going to upgrade to some other things. I just got so much shit going on. That's another story for another day, child. But yeah.
No, okay, you good. And maybe I know sometimes if I turn my camera off, it will for some reason it works too faster.
Y'all was all cammed up except for y'all, so I was like, well, let me try to be cute and be cammed up too. But I definitely don't mind camming down. We gonna try it though.
All right, because we gotta hear the reads. We gotta hear the reads, honey.
Yes, we gotta get to the juice for the end of the episode at the last of it. Okay, so
I do want to say, and this may come off shady, but hopefully not. I'm glad El Teddy is not up here, because y'all know he gonna drag, Hey Arnold, Forehead, Ashley, her. I'm yeah, cause y'all know he can't stand her. Y'all know. Now we have him because y'all know it's gonna continue next week. So
El Teddy don't like nobody. That's the thing. He don't like nobody.
That's true, but look, don't do him like that. Try to be nice here, somewhat.
Somewhat. Like I said, I know he don't like nobody. Because he mean like that.
Oh Lord. So the girls continue to talk and they bring up how they're hearing so many gossip and then also talk about Karen and Ray. So basically it's been alleged that Karen was seen at a restaurant with another man who is not Ray. What did y'all feel about that part?
Who because the thing is I didn't see it. I saw that part, but I didn't see who. I heard it. I was working and watching at the same time, so I didn't see who mouth that came out of. Who said that?
Ashley and actually Candiace started it, and then Ashley kind of, yeah, Ashley started it, and then Ashley sort of like doubled down, like, yeah, I heard it too, kind of thing.
But my thing with that was, and I didn't even mention this in my review, but I thought about it when it was happening. Like, all right, Candiace. So if Karen was to say this about Chris, or if she was to say this about you, then it would be unacceptable. And Karen is right. I don't even really know the status of their relationship. I really can't even call it. Have y'all seen like Candiace and Karen interacting for real? Because I can't.
I think they are just friends by association. I don't really think
cool.
that they
are
like
real tight.
I don't think they friends, you know.
But I feel like that's that double standard though. I'm with you, Sakina, and I did say that in my review. I was like, now come on now, Candiace. Now, when I was with you and I had your back. I mean, I still got your back with this whole situation with Chris. But what you're not gonna do is sit here and be talking shit about the Grand Dame, especially since the Grand Dame been defending you
throughout this whole ordeal. Yeah, bitch, sip your drink because what is it?
Oh my God, that's funny. Okay, so let's go to Miss Mia. Let me put up my gift while I talk about it. I'm trying to be more animated.
This hoe.
Okay, y'all. So Mia talks to her husband G about her health update. She tells him that she does not have cancer, but she did have a lump removed. So the conversation goes as they reminisce on the past vacation they took to Miami. And then also how Mia in her green screen said that she started messing around with G while he was married to his previous wife.
Okay. So can I go, please?
Go ahead, really be. Mm-hmm.
First of all, I'm gonna need Mia. I'm gonna need you to remember your own storyline. When your husband asked about your health, and you said, "What about my health, ma'am? You the same one that said you've been taking all of these damn tests and biopsies and triopsies and diopsies, and now when your husband say, "What about your health? What about it, bitch?" I'm gonna need you to remember your own storyline. Number two, why do you think it is cute to sit on this good ass government, YouTube, internet, whatever situation, Bravo, whatever, and admit that you was a hoe? First of all, last season you didn't want to admit that you was a stripper, and not all strippers are hoes. That's not what I'm saying. But now you just straight up admitted you was a hoe. You said you met this man while he was still married, and you was twerking on a handstand on the beach, having sex with this man you just met in front of strangers.
What's wrong with that?
That's
look, Mariah and Liam told y'all once upon a time not long ago I was a hoe, and I'm admitting it.
But Mia not admitting it.
But she ain't not admitting
it.
That was my song there.
All right.
Mia, I'm getting tired of her dent face ass, cellulite face ass, crater face ass. Okay.
Oh Lord.
But see, that go back to what I said. Remember, I told y'all what her mama asked her about her test results on the first episode, and she was like, "Huh? Like, bitch, keep up. That's why you should not be lying, because you literally cannot keep up with your stories." But we know she's a pathological, habitual liar. So it's like, girl, you're not even good at it. You just,
but you know what the scary thing is?
I'd have called him and cussed his ass out. Your ass up there glorifying the fact that you was down in Miami cheating on me. No, ma'am. And why? And can we listen? Knowing what we know now about this whole business situation, the fact that y'all had a whole conversation like you was really somewhere opening up clinics. Girl, sit down.
But you know what? The fact that both of them are even sick enough in their head to sit in bed and be like, so we just going to pretend on camera. Like, how you not even secondhand embarrassed to say some shit like that in front of your significant other? Like, how y'all even comfortable enough to not even fucking be embarrassed to even? I couldn't. First of all, Mia, bitch, you are a sick-minded ass motherfucking bitch to sit here and play with your motherfucking health like that for all of the world to see. When I was sitting there rooting for you, because first of all, bitch, Cancer, I take that very motherfucking seriously. My grandmother passed away from cancer, bitch. And for you to get your motherfucking rotten face ass on motherfucking Bravo TV with that makeup sinking in the motherfucking creases of them wrinkles of your motherfucking face, bitch, and lie and tell the people that you don't know what the fuck wrong with you and you getting all these tests and you sick. Meanwhile, every time a motherfucker asks you about it, you don't even know what the fuck going on. You don't even know what lie to tell. Bitch, how dare you? How motherfucking dare you? But you know what? You might as well have cancer because them synthetic ass motherfucking
Thank you,
wigs
Gabby, with
that you
your
be
eye.
putting on your head, bitch. They look like you ain't got a strand or a lick of motherfucking hair up underneath that cap. You dirty bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what baffles me? Like you said, the fact that you can lie about cancer, you can lie about anything. But it's typical Mia. What do we expect from Mia? All Mia does is just lie on top of lies. She's that one friend out the group where y'all be sitting there, you know, for lunch or for cocktails or whatever. Oh, girl, I just got engaged to LeBron James. You just, girl, congratulations. In your head, like this bitch lying again. I can never
Just
be
lying.
friends like with nobody like that.
Well, look, there's no reason for anybody to get mad at her, and that's only for this reason. She's speaking something into existence, so when it finally happens to her, then you know she'll understand what it really feels like.
Well, he stopped lying.
That bitch won't get not a cent on her GoFundMe from me because the bitch gonna need one
Not
because
on her
they broke as a
GoFundMe,
motherfucker. Because they broke as a motherfucker. That
She
shit
said
rented.
she said she is a boss. Okay, she don't need your flimsy dollars. Okay, she said she a boss.
They better open up another McDonald's.
On every level. Boss of roach. Now all of the motherfucking roaches crawling out from the woods, bitch. That don't make them nothing.
Hey, roaches in the woods.
Now this
okay.
Okay, guys, so let's move on. So this next scene is irrelevant, but I want to bring it up just so we can all gag about this situation with Miss Robyn Dixon.
Oh,
okay, let me get her little gift up. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
So Robyn Dixon goes visit her attorney Marla about getting a prenup in place. And honestly, when I'm looking at the scene, Miss Marla looks like she's so damn over the situation. Like, bitch, you come up here every month talking about a prenup. And she also confirms that, you know, Juan was not faithful as well in their relationship. So the most important thing to Robyn right now is protect her successful multi-million businesses because she said that she makes more money than Juan currently at the moment.
Child, fuck her.
Listen. Until you pay Juan back all that money you lost, you don't get no prenup. Now, once you pay that man his money back, if you want to get a prenup to protect them gas station ass hats that are always out of stock, by all means, girl, by all means, you do that. But until you pay that man all his money back that you lost, I don't want to hear shit about no damn prenup. Okay.
Well,
and then, girl, you had the nerve to take your ass up in there trying to be grand, looking real motherfucking thrifty, tired, and wash the motherfucker up. I cannot stand that bitch. A prenup, girl, for what? What are you selling that you need? Them motherfucking hats. Bitch, I ain't seen nobody with them motherfucking hats. Stop playing with me, bitch.
Can we get a hat check, please?
I'm getting
Hold on, I gotta give her the, you know damn well ain't nobody wearing the motherfucking hats, bitch. Stop.
Why are you talking to her like you somebody parent?
Mama. Do the teeth.
Right. Not through the lips like your mama.
She doing all that damn. What did I tell you about lying?
But you know what? But didn't not correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But didn't Robyn say that Juan was the one who lost all that money and blamed it on her?
No.
Nah.
Okay, maybe I was hearing something else. I don't know.
Yeah, you was.
No.
Yeah, it was her who went with the deal, and remember, she admitted that it was her. It was her.
Okay.
And a hat update, you know, Majority are out of stock. However, she does have 7 that you are able to purchase today. I guess her sorority and fraternity hats are just not giving what she thought they were going to give because people are not really buying them. But
or
yeah,
the other hats.
Or it's sold out because it's flying out the shelves.
Child, they not out of stock. That bitch ain't got no inventory.
If it, at the most you can get a dope hoodie in which one was wearing in the prenup scene that they discussed. So yeah, you know, if you want to buy a dope hoodie, that's the only one in stock. And if you're a part of a sorority, feel free to buy one of those hats.
So what? How much? How much are the hats? How much are they?
So the hats are going for $30. Mm-hmm. $30 across the board. So if you got 30 to spare, I mean, if you want to spend $30, you might as well go over to Wendy's Home Essentials website and get you a candle. I mean, it's $45, but the reviews is real good. So,
well, I'm just gonna say this: it's very hard for me to believe that nobody would buy House of Darion by Beyonce, but motherfuckers is going to spend $30 to get a hat from you, bitch. Stop. Stop, damn lying. You know ain't nobody buying them fucking hats.
Right.
Okay.
That's a point, though.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move along to this next scene. So I guess Ashley, Karen, and Wendy meet up and go to a tulip farm, right? Tulip farm, sorry. So basically they talk about, Ashley splitting up with Michael, of course, and then trying to see who leaked the story. Now the girls also, Wendy also discussed her tension and her situation with Ms. Robyn and Giselle. So she brings up the idea of having a burn session so all the ladies can come in and hash out their issues, talk about what's needed to be, just give their honest opinion of each other so they can go ahead and burn the beef. So basically, she's going to go ahead and invite everyone through group text. However, Ashley said, send Robyn and Giselle a separate text to seem more friendly. Wendy was like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm going to send this as a group text as a whole. How did y'all feel about this scene?
I was here for Wendy when she said, fuck that separate shit. Like, nah, y'all gonna get this message the same way everybody else gonna get it. That's just another way of Ashley trying to get Wendy to like bow down and kiss the ring for these bitches. And it's like, bruh, no.
Oh no! If I was Wendy, I would have been like, the only thing I'm gonna send him is my ass to kiss. But I'm not a nice person, so there's that.
Well, this what I'm gonna say.
You are a very nice person.
No, he ain't. This what I'm gonna say. I'm just messing with you. But no, this what I'm gonna say about that situation. First of all, Ashley, I'm gonna need you to make up your mind because last week you were so distraught over the thought of Michael having a vasectomy, and you didn't want to think about the fact that you could never possibly have any more of his children. But then last night when Karen asked you, well, how you feel about the vasectomy? Girl, I couldn't care less. I don't care. I'm gonna need you to make up your mind again. Remember your lie. Either you feeling bad and you on the fence and you feeling some kind of way about the divorce, or girl, you out here giving up the cuffing challenge because you so happy that this man done left you alone. Like, I'm gonna need you to make up your mind, Ashley. And as far as the text, I agree. I feel the same way. Fuck you and the horse you wrote in. There's a group chat for a reason. I'm put this shit in the group chat. You know you coming because you gotta come so you can film. So all that me giving you no separate ass text to kiss your ass, it's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Get your ass on that damn sprinter and bring your ass. Okay.
I do want to say something though. I do want to tip my hat to Wendy for the event, and here's why. Because she see that they trying to ice her out. Because again, Robyn did not invite her to that little thing in the park. So for her, it's I'll host something and I'll go ahead and do it to where y'all gonna have to shoot this whole scene with me as a group. You gotta give it. So she peeped it just like, okay, y'all don't want to film with me? Okay, I got something for you. Because if they don't do group scene, because here's the thing, you don't know if that if you're going to be shown in that episode. Now, hey, look, Robyn got showed for that short period of time. Then she was just in the Sprinter, with her phone and her Uggs, doing whatever. But good job, Wendy. Good job.
Shout out to Wendy.
Definitely shout out to Wendy. And about that text, fuck what Ashley talking about. Just like Sakina and Really B said, Ashley was trying to convince Wendy to kiss they motherfucking ass. Them bitches ain't nobody. Like, why would I kiss the most raggedy late bitches on the show ass? For what reason? For what reason? First of all, they don't have no power. I don't give a fuck who introduced who to what, who brought who to what. That's the problem where motherfuckers always be getting twisted. Oh, such and such brought this person to this opportunity. Just because you brought me to the motherfucking plate, bitch, don't mean that you made me shine. I shined on my motherfucking own. You just brought me here so that I can do what the fuck that I do. So don't nobody owe them hoes nothing, especially Giselle with her wrinkled neck ass. That's one old hand ass bitch that I can't stand. And she is always in somebody's business every single season, every single episode. I don't even think it's any other reads for the bitch because she's so tired, predictable, and recycled. It's nothing else to say about the bitch. We done already said how much of a hot ass mess she is. But nobody's gonna kiss them hoes ass and send them these handheld ass motherfucking text messages. And then to piggyback off of what you said about Ashley, as far as her not making up her mind, it's a reason that bitch look like Pinocchio. Because she don't do nothing but spew motherfucking lies. That's why.
This whole cast just be lying. Like, well, I ain't gonna say the whole cast.
It's like, you know what? I was talking to a friend earlier, and I just feel like it's a whole cast of mini charades on here. Because it's like, damn, everybody is the charade of the group. Because you have Mia, Giselle, and Ashley. Those are the main three. Robyn is more of a, I don't know. I won't call her.
Her in there because her ass was lying this episode.
I will call her.
That's all she do is lie as well.
She the who?
Kim Zolciak of the group.
Ooh.
Who is?
Robyn.
Child, Robyn ain't even grand enough to be no motherfucking Kim Zolciak. That raggedy Cynthia Dial wig wearing ass bitch. Nah.
Cynthia, she's a really cool dancer. Cynthia.
Oh my God. Okay. So let's do a little key really quick. So Candiace is happy that Trina has agreed to appear on her deluxe version of her Deep Space album. Candiace is going out traveling, living her best life, giving her, got the little fan in her stage like she's Beyonce. And she tells Chris and her sister that she's not looking forward to Wendy's burn session. However, hello, Candiace's sister did not even know who Trina was.
Okay, wait. So her sister did clarify on social media that she knows who Trina is. She just didn't in that moment.
Girl, you a motherfucking lie.
Even in my review, I was like, how do you not know? Because like I told y'all before, me and Candiace's sister went to high school together. And I'm like, girl, you're not that young. I mean, you young, but you're not that young to where you're just completely oblivious to who Trina is.
Okay, but it also depends on people's music taste, though.
It does.
And also where you're from. Like, you have some people where, like, if you from the South, 9 times out of 10, you know who Trina is. Like I said, I'm from the Midwest, where I can't speak Midwest. I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, like, there's certain places where you might not know who somebody is. Like, they may be more local than anything else, even though she was on some bangers. I mean, she ain't really had no bangers. I mean, so like one top 10, but that's not the point. Y'all know what I'm trying to say.
She's had more than one top 10, and Trina has definitely done her thing. Her sister just didn't know who the fuck she was talking about, and I guess it might have been because of her musical taste, but I just feel like, girl, stop. It's only one Trina in our community. Like, when you hear Trina, don't nobody got to say Trina who or Trina the baddest bitch. Like,
well, I mean, there's a Trina Braxton,
because it was between the two.
Ain't nowhere nearby.
So I was like, maybe Trina. I was trying to give her the
Braxton,
benefit.
they definitely would say the last name.
Let me say this. I'm gonna just say this. I can't speak for other age groups because I'm only in the age group that I'm in. But if you are from the South, which is where they are from, you know who the hell Trina is. Girl, bye. That's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that was just like, girl.
So, okay, so I guess we can go ahead.
She was already trying to get much.
Wait, what? You talking about her sister?
Yeah, she was trying to give much. She was trying to give Gran and a pampered poodle, bitch. Goodbye.
Shit, she is a pampered poodle. Her damn parents is building the house high. Whole reason why she at Candiace's house, because she waiting on her house to finish.
Okay.
Well, maybe she is giving pampered poodle, honey.
I don't know about y'all, but this time change got me like so messed up right now.
You and me both, and my internet.
Zombie.
How you got y'all messed up when you got an extra hour? Ooh. I can see that in the spring when you lose an hour, but you gained an hour.
Well, technically, it's supposed to be 10 p.m., you know, at nighttime. So
right,
our bodies is conditioned to ready to go to bed. But let me
over here.
Well, look what the cat flew in.
Hey y'all.
T-Friend, you can't just in the right time.
And he dry.
And he dry. T, you okay, boo?
Hell no, I'm tired. But I'm here nonetheless.
Oh, you tired.
Look, we was just talking about that as you were coming on. Maybe you heard some of that.
I mean, I heard a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What I miss?
Us being tired.
We just about to get to the candle hash thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get into that. This is not going to be a long show. I think this is the meat and the potatoes of everything.
Well, wait a minute. I know we're not going to skip over Giselle putting that nasty ass goddamn child. Oh, okay. I thought you had skipped it. My bad. As I was about to say.
What
is wrong with her?
Oh, here we
go. What is wrong with Giselle?
I mean, y'all, we surprised. This is Giselle. Look at her. You think that she got any type of decent hygiene or upkeep about herself? Y'all see her when she come out?
Not athlete's face.
Oh, Tracy says, why is the sister getting a house built, but Candiace got the townhouse? I bet you, I'd be willing to put money on the sisters getting the same deal that Candiace got. Remember, first of all, that townhouse that Candiace was living in those first couple of seasons, those are $1 million townhouses down by the harbor. Those are not cheap ass those were $1 million properties down by the harbor when they were built. So I'm sure it's gonna be the same thing. And remember, Candiace's mother was only there when she came up here to visit Candiace. For the most part, Candiace was living in that house by herself until she started dating Chris. So it's probably the same deal. It's probably technically her house, but it ain't her house. I bet you that her mama gonna have a key to that house, just like her mama got a key to this new house, just like her mama had a key to that old house. And remember when the only reason why Candiace felt pressured to leave is because she got married. Candiace would have lived in that damn townhouse until the wheels fell off of that bitch if she hadn't met Chris and got married. So it's probably the same deal. I mean, it's a house being built, but those houses were not that new. Those houses are less than 10 years old. Those houses that Candiace was living in, and she had been living there a couple of years. You know, those were brand. When Candiace moved in, I bet you she moved in when it was brand new, when it had just been built. I'd be willing to put money on it.
Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into what's going on with the girls. So basically, it's the day of Wendy's burn session, and Wendy puts herself in the hot seat first, okay, with all the ladies, so they can confront her with their issues. Robyn says that she's done with Wendy and told Ashley and others that Robyn tried to fight her at Ashley's dance class. So Robyn and Giselle accuse Wendy of lying. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and dissect it. So when I first saw this scene, I was just like, really, Robyn? And Robyn has shown throughout the series, I love Miss Rob Dixon, but Robyn has shown throughout the series that she has been aggressive. Do y'all remember that scene in season 2 when she got into it with Ashley? She is very like she is like manly-ish, right? She's all in your face, and even when she was about to get into a moment like with Monique
with that umbrella.
Yes, so we've seen this multiple times, and I was just like, Robyn, girl, stop lying. I was like, I ain't trying to fight. I was so mad. I was so triggered that scene.
Child, I wanted Wendy to slap that motherfucking broom hay right off that bitch head.
Thank you, Nicole VT. She said it's funny how they talk about Candiace and Wendy being aggressive, but the most aggressive one on the cast is Roberto. It's the white lady energy.
Come on, Roberto.
It's really not white lady. She giving butch white man that's crying victim. You know,
why y'all throwing tomatoes at me? I didn't even say nothing bad this time. I mean, I didn't even.
Yeah,
you did.
You weren't defending. You didn't defend her. You didn't defend her bad behavior. You didn't defend it.
Dang,
I just don't
understand.
Confrontational. Because even when it happened in real time, I remember we talked about that on the panel. We were like, why was Robyn so crunk? Like, why was she? Right. She really was doing the most in that moment. And yes, Cherisse did have to stand up and tell you to calm your little ass down. Like, you really were doing way too much, Robyn. So for you to sit there and act like Wendy was so. Because remember, even Wendy even said in that moment, she was like, girl, I ain't from Baltimore County. Like, that basically was a dig at Robyn to be like, girl, don't act like you hard, because you really not hard. You from the county, bitch. You ain't from Baltimore City. I'm from the city. You from the county. Like, that was a whole dig she was throwing at Robyn, because she was like, girl, you getting up like you really about to do something, and you not.
Mm-hmm. Child, because she know who to play it with. These girls, they know when and who to try some shit. And Robyn, girl, you display that energy with everybody except for Giselle.
I really don't.
No, she don't, but she think that she do. She think that shit's sweet.
But a total
Giselle, on the other hand, putting her motherfucking 2 cents in. I can't stand grown ass bitches that feel the need to have some backup from another motherfucker. Bitch, you are the age of a grandmother, bitch. You do not need to have the support of another motherfucking woman or another motherfucking adult, bitch. Stand on what you said. You was motherfucking walking up. You did it. If that's some shit that I did, I would just been like, yeah, bitch, I did. That's how I felt in the moment. I can't stand bitches like Robyn. Like, you don't know who you want to be, a man or a woman, black or white. You just confused all the way around.
Ooh, the comments cutting it.
Yeah, let's go through some of these comments here. Okay. Harold said production rolled that beautiful beam footage back so fast.
They'll be playing.
Said Robyn was low-key trying to address people, calling them colorist when she was being called aggressive by a dark-skinned woman. Gabby with an eye said, "Cause when pit bulls go in heat, they get aggressive." Oh, y'all really going in on these comments. This is what everyone fails to realize. Robyn is mad because when her girl was getting read by Wendy, Robyn jumped in and got read for filth and now wants her off the show.
I mean, well, listen, even if Wendy was going out here calling her a thug, I mean, Wendy didn't say that, but even if she did, I mean, is that not what happened, though? I mean, I would feel like she was being a thug in that moment. In my opinion, I mean, she's mad about it, but that's not your first time being that thug-like behavior on this show.
My curiosity.
It ain't the first time that Giselle stuck up for you when your bullshit when it came down to that. So it's just
My curiosity comes down to the reunion, just like what I saw in the comments. Is Andy going to call that shit out, or is he going to be a colorist, racist bitch like he always is?
Oh, wow.
He needs to, like, really. This is the third time that she didn't approach somebody in an aggressive manner as if she was gonna do something. So yeah.
Was I not supposed to say that, y'all?
I think what you said was fine.
Can I say something? I want to say, what I'm about to say,
y'all get that person out of here.
I appreciate this, even though I didn't like it, but I appreciate the fact that both Candiace and Wendy saw what was going on with these two light-skinned heifers. And rather than take the bait, they both were very calm in their delivery to show that these two were being antagonistic towards them. So when this case is finally presented, especially when it's Robyn versus Wendy, because again, Wendy was real calm because she saw what was going on. Like, I'm trying to be baited, and never gave into it. And even Candiace, who has had a track record for just going all off the deep end, was very monotone with Ashley. So though I wanted both of them to go there with them, I appreciate them not doing it.
I'm glad to, and I'm glad that you pointed that out. That's very true, because I probably wouldn't have been smart enough to peep it, because I'd have been over that table.
I agree. I'm with y'all on that.
You're not gonna sit here and make it out like I'm lying. And then Cherisse, this fat whore.
I just don't understand why Cherisse is there. Like, ma'am.
Me neither.
She's giving Marlo. She's giving Marlo to me. And I don't care if she was one of the originals or not. Girl, you a hot ass mess. She looked like one of them Grand Theft Auto prostitutes every time I see her.
Oh my God.
I'm screaming.
Ooh, not the Grand Theft Auto though.
And then you got the nerve of
like Deshaun Snow, no personality, boring, not needed. Why are you here, sis?
Just forgetting she's in the room, because until, like, I guess she'll give us something more once her and Karen get into it. But literally, she's been showing the scene looking a mess, and not giving anything. So Shasha can really stay where she at. The only thing she contributes to a scene is Karen running away from her, and I still just don't understand. Like, Karen.
Yeah, me
well,
neither.
Karen said, what Karen said was that there was a lot of stuff that was going on behind the scenes, and that is why she's keeping her distance from Cherisse. She said there's a lot of shit that happened behind the scenes that, you know, that's not on the camera, but she has her reason for staying away from Cherisse ain't because of the rumors and all that. She said it's some real stuff that Cherisse was. But remember, and I know nobody wants to hear this, but remember, that's what Monique said is what happened between her and Cherisse, is that Cherisse was doing a lot of stuff trying to, you know, maneuver things behind the scenes because she was trying to get back on the show. And remember, Monique said that's why she stopped fucking with Cherisse. Now, I know nobody want to hear that, and I ain't trying to start no Monique argument, but she said
who cares? All right, Bravo ass brought Monique up last night, so can't nobody get upset because we bringing her ass up. If y'all not going to Bravo saying all that shit, don't come around here with that. I feel like Monique is free easy to get talked about and being compared than it is because they brought her ass up. So I don't understand why
they did bring Monique up last night. Now they did show the footage.
They brought her up. Big Face brought her ass up too. And blame Barn for
they
her
always
her ass
bringing up
and all
Monique.
of that. So y'all can't.
Oh, you know the kids is still mad that Candiace got her ass.
I did acknowledge. I think it was this one. I acknowledged. He said the linebacker restrained the quarterback.
Not the linebacker restrained.
Yeah.
That bitch is just giving me very much Madagascar hippopotamus, and I can't.
But
she leaks out of everything she puts on.
But you know what? They always say that black does not crack, right? Like melanin skin never ages. But I feel like there's a special place for people who are very conniving and just really have a dark heart behind the scenes. And unfortunately, that's Cherisse. I mean, we see how Kim Burrell is. They said Kim Burrell was how old? She was like Gabrielle Union age. And Kim Burrell looked like their grandmother. So y'all, you just have to be
she
careful
is not 50. Kim Burrell is at least 61.
I'm
y'all, she 50.
Who 50?
I'm about to look up her age right now.
Oh my God.
Kim Burrell is 50 years old. She was born on August the 6th.
Oh, that's a 50-year-old lie. That is a 50-year-old.
Child, let me share my screen.
Miss Burrell.
Child, it said that Kim Burrell is 50 years old, okay? 50 years
Josiah,
old. Oh, hell no.
I need you to zoom in on my face for just 5 seconds.
No.
5 seconds.
No, don't do us like that. No.
You know, we just gonna I don't want to go into Kim Burrell like this. This is the Potomac show.
You brought her up. Lawyer. You know damn well you ain't 50 motherfucking years old.
I wish somebody in the chat said 50 years old and dog years. That's the only thing I'm accepting. That's the only thing I'm accepting is in dog years. There's no motherfucking way.
Now she's 75.
There is no
Yolanda Adams is 61 years old.
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
And Karen Clark Sheard is 61. Shirley Caesar is 84. And Kim Burrell is the youngest out of them all.
Kim Burrell is the oldest. She was older than Shirley Caesar ass.
What?
Let me stop being let me stop sharing. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get back on topic.
Fun fact.
Ain't no way in hell.
Hey, Aaron.
Baby, it ain't a lie, ain't shit for a bitch to tell. I tell you that.
Listen, in the words of Rocks, a lie don't care who tell it, and I don't give a fuck.
Don't tell it.
But why do y'all think that Robyn is? Let's have a group discussion really quick. Why do you guys think that Robyn is acting the way she is acting this season?
It's repressed sex. She not getting none.
Child, she ain't got no damn storyline.
And she's been looking at
people. She don't have a storyline. She does not have a storyline. Nobody gives a fuck about her and Double Dick getting married. Nobody give a damn about none of that shit. We don't give a damn about Cain and Abel. We don't give a damn about them tired ass hats. We don't give a damn about that weak ass podcast. She ain't got nothing going on. So holding on to this thing with Wendy is keeping her relevant and keeping her around and keeping her have a storyline and so and so and so. Robyn ain't got no problem with Wendy. Robyn has no problem with Wendy. And I really want people to understand that. Robyn ass ain't got no problems with Wendy. None. It's only because Giselle has an issue with her. So now all of a sudden she feels like there just has to be an issue there. So that's why she has no issue with Wendy. But I mean, you know, Wendy, I don't feel bad for you, girl, because at the end of the day,
last season, though, Terrence.
I couldn't give a shit. Wendy, I don't feel no ounce of sympathy for you, girl, because you sat up there and turned on Monique for them two bird brain, bummy ass, buzzing, rotten egg sitting assholes. You sat up there and turned on Monique, didn't even know her from a can of paint for them bitches. So at the end of the day, whatever they give you, Wendy, it is what it is. And that's how I feel about Candy, big face ass too. I'm letting that be known that I don't feel no ounce of sympathy for her big football headed ass either for anything that she getting from them two green eyed hoes. Now that's how I feel about
it. I concur.
And what Terrence forgot to say is this is reality check and he is through. For those of y'all who know the reference.
Right. I mean, I'm just calling it out. Like at the end of the day, I just feel like everybody getting back what they dished out there in season 5. That's how I feel. Everybody getting called out for the fuck shit that they had going on and theirs being brought up. But don't nobody want to talk about that. So
I'm going to say I'm not harping on Wendy for being mad at what she saw on season 5. Does she know Monique? No. But that's still like, okay, she didn't like the way she handled that situation. So, she went with where she went, what side she went on. She also sat there and watched Monique, have them sit down only for her to be like, I don't feel sorry, or, all that bullshit that she was talking about back then. So it's just like, I'm not going to harp on the fact that she sided with the other team. I'm not going to give her that. But I just feel like they need to not be so trusting in the girls, especially Candiace, and Ashley or whatever, because it's like, shit, y'all know how they get down. Wendy was new to the situation versus Ashley and Candiace, or specifically Candiace, because it's like they're turning their back on you this season. But to go back to what Josiah's original question was, why he feels like Red Robyn is acting the way that she is, it's because I just really feel like Robyn is unhappy. So when people are unhappy, they lash out like that, and it don't make sense. Like, this anger that she feels towards Wendy is very unwarranted. And it's like, okay, bitch, be mad at your nigga. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your circumstances. Don't be mad at me. Like, she just so... And she a follower. Y'all know how I feel about Robyn. I don't want to read her. I'm too tired.
I mean, imagine being at a certain age and you still don't know.
A grandmother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that find their purpose at a older age. No shade, like, and that's perfect. But it's still like that she's trying to figure it out, because her whole identity was being behind Juan and being a basketball wife. So now that she's on this show, you're 7 seasons in, and you still unfortunately serve no purpose on being on the show.
No, and besides running behind outside the man that was cheating on you when you was in your 20s or 30s or however old you was.
It's pitiful. Like, when I watch her and Juan together, or I'm gonna say when I watch their interactions, it's like y'all are literally just existing. For y'all to get married, I feel like that's the dumbest thing. But if y'all gonna get married, get the prenup. But for y'all to get married, it's the dumbest thing. Y'all are literally just existing in each other's world out of being comfortable. This is something that you're used to. Just like I said in my review, baby, he didn't explore other options. I don't know about Robyn, but I highly doubt it. He didn't explore other women.
For me.
And let's not forget. Right? And let's not forget how Candiace casually threw it out there in the episode last night about knowing that Giselle be setting people up and running plays. She said, because I'd have been there when she was doing it. So once again, all that does is solidify what Monique was trying to tell y'all people when Monique said they were sitting there plotting and planning, and that Giselle be plotting and planning on people, and they be running these plays, and Robyn, like you just said, Sakina, Robyn be right there locked up in that bullshit. And it's not a mistake, and it's not an accident. This shit be some carefully planned out shit. Just like Candiace said, and that's why Candiace was ready. That's why Candiace saw that shit coming from the word go. And that's why she reacted the way she did when Giselle came to her with that bullshit. Because she knew what it was. She knew, oh, it's my turn. Oh, it's me. Got it. And that's why she's been acting accordingly ever since. She not stupid. Now, Candiace can be a lot of things. But she ain't stupid. And she saw the play. And that's why when Ashley came to her, and then 2 days later, here comes Giselle, and you see how Ashley doubling back around because the shit didn't hit the way they wanted it to hit the first time. So now you got to add some more shit to the sauce. Now you doubling back around. You're going to bring it up again in front of the whole group, and now you adding some more shit to the sauce. Oh, well, my girlfriend said, the same girlfriend that was in that picture with you that you told me about a month ago, and we thought we deaded it. I explained to you it wasn't that deep. It wasn't no big deal. The same way you tried to act like he was sliding in your DMs when all he did was reply to a motherfucking post you put up. Like, we're not going to play these games. Y'all gonna stop acting like y'all don't see this shit just because you don't like Monique. Y'all gonna stop acting like that everything Monique said ain't coming to pass. Now, I ain't talking about the fight. We ain't going down that road. I ain't sitting here about to defend the fight, okay? That shit happened. But stop acting like Monique didn't tell y'all all this shit
Thank you.
2 years ago.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't feel an ounce of sympathy for what big face ass is getting, not even when it comes to Ashley. Don't get me wrong. I got Ashley ass together because Ashley is a vindictive, petty ass bitch. She is. She is. But at the end of the day, I just can't feel that bad for you, girl, because girl, the same way y'all say that y'all tried to warn Monique about them, bitch, we tried to warn your ass about them, and we tried to do that since then. And you still want to be stuck up under their damn titties, sucking on their sour ass breast milk. So at the end of the day, whatever it is she getting from them, her ass is just getting, and it is what it is. People want to get mad at the truth, but you can't get mad at the truth.
And T, now you know that they ain't got breast milk.
I mean, but everybody
now
wants to talk about
drink water and jump.
We've yet to talk about Candiace's accountability in anything. We've yet to talk about that. For the past 2 years, we've been avoiding her accountability, period. It's been Monique. We never talked about her accountability. So, but whatever.
Because Candiace has this ego where she's not going to say, y'all, America, I fucked up. She's not going to say that.
Well, her fans enable her not to be able to say that because they always standing up for their bullshit.
They sure did.
Because my thing is, I hate a bitch to ask for smoke, and when the motherfucker pull that lighter out, they want to scream how the fire too hot. Nah, bitch.
Exactly.
You wanted to smoke. You said that, and I know we said we wasn't going to go through this about the fight, but I don't understand people's logic when it come down to things, and that's why I can't watch reality TV shows with just any and everybody, because I fuck around and start fucking with you off of some stupid ass shit that you agreeing with on one of these motherfucking shows. I don't fuck with it. When I see people doing stupid ass shit and I see people agreeing with it, I'm going to side eye you because, bitch, really? Are you really that biased? Are you really that childish? We have all had biased moments in life as adults and as children. But I refuse to be motherfucking delusional.
What does that mean? Do y'all even watch Love and Marriage DC? Yeah, I watch it. I review it. I watch it. Yeah. What that mean?
No, Scotty is not here.
Who said?
No, Scotty not here, but who?
No, no, it's not Scotty, y'all. But yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this last scene here, where Ashley go ahead and tells Candiace that she has something to share, and she says that her friend told her, a friend, quote unquote, that Chris tried to hit on her at Karen's spring bling event. Candiace went off on Ashley and just go off on her, and get on her about her past criticisms of Michael as well. So then she accuses Chris of being in the DMs of other women. So this was like a tip and tap before between Ashley and Candiace. Any thoughts?
I missed the part. I don't know.
Ashley Raggedy Ann looking ass to know she was wrong as fuck. Bitch, you could have been said this shit any other time. And that's my only problem with Ashley, because that's what I was saying earlier. I really feel like Candiace was trying to be genuine with that bitch this season. And then
I agree.
You sit here and you was waiting on your golden moment to finally get your lick back. I hate a weak bitch. If it take you 5 years to get your lick back, bitch, you weak, because you could have been got that lick back if that's what you really wanted to do. But you had to wait on the universe and some bullshit to be conjured up for you to feel like, oh, now it's my turn to get on this bitch head. You wanted to be close enough so you could say this shit to her, so you could see the pain on her face when you brought that shit to her. That's why you wanted to get close to her this season, you snake ass motherfucking bitch. See, I'm glad Candiace didn't fall for it. Okay.
Wait a minute. Because if we gonna go there, we gotta be honest. Let's not act like Candiace didn't take no delight in anything that Ashley was going through with Michael. Well, all of the bullshit and all of the ass grabbing.
But my whole thing is Candiace wasn't trying to be her friend either.
But all I'm saying is now that you're getting that back, I get that. But see, now that the pendulum is swinging your damn way, it's an issue. That's why when I said, when she went on that tirade about Michael down to Ashley staying, I said, and I really wanted people to know, do y'all think Candiace was wrong for spewing out all that bullshit, considering they was trying to get into a good space then? So it's just like, I hear you.
Period,
Jeremy. But we can't act like she didn't take as much delight as Ashley is taking in delight in this.
But me taking delight in some shit you going through when we was at odds and I already didn't fuck with you is much different from me taking in delight some shit going on with you and I'm supposed to be rebuilding some shit with you and working on being on a better page. At the time, if I'm not working on being a better page, I don't give a fuck what I do towards you, whether it's good, bad, indifferent, bitch, fuck you. But if we talking about we gonna be friends, we gonna be, I don't feel like they was.
Yeah, but they was already getting on big terms. But they was already getting on good terms even before Ashley invited her to that. And she still spewed out all that bullshit over the hot mic because she was pissed. So it's like, I hear what you're saying. But at the end of the day, it's like,
because bitch, this is the second time you done tried to embarrass me in front of every motherfucking body when I've come to you privately in multiple occasions since we've been in good spaces. That's what I'm saying. However I moved before we was in good spaces, however I moved before then. If we moving forward, that shit really don't count. Now we moving in good spaces, bitch, you need to act accordingly. Point blank, period. I can't let a bitch make it. That's just like when a nigga cheat and a bitch want to keep bringing it up and she stayed with that nigga. Leave that shit alone. If you was going to stay with that nigga, don't bring that motherfucking shit up. I don't want to hear about it. So, bitch, when we decided that we was going to be in better spaces and get on better terms, any of that old shit that you felt the way about, if you felt like you couldn't move on from that shit, bitch, don't come to my house. Don't sip on my motherfucking champagne, bitch. Don't do none of that fake ass shit. See, that's why these hoes on TV. Because in the real world, that's the shit that get a bitch pop.
I get that, but I mean, it's just confusing me how we can call Ashley, but we can't call it's the same shit. When they was going to dance class, they was on a good page then, and she was still spewing out bullshit. So it's like, yeah, we say that, and now we want to call Ashley fake so phony and blah blah blah. But I feel like it's fake on both ends. Like I refuse to believe that Candiace really set up here, and look, fine, I'm leaving alone.
Wait, Terrence, I only want to bring up one thing though. If we talk about the husbands, you have to remember there have been times that Michael has come for Candiace. Chris never came for Ashley. Even when they was on that trip last season, and we all gave Chris the blues for even calmly talking to Ashley after the whole salad tossing throwing thing. Like, he has been nothing but nice and cordial towards her, but Michael has had a whole lot to say about Candiace. So I'm not gonna be mad at Candiace always having something to say about Michael. I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's right.
Let this woman. I see now we're not going to just make her take accountability for nothing. Fine. We can have our opinion.
Well, let me say this.
But let me say this.
A Candiace fan.
No, hold on. Let me say this because I think I got lost somewhere in this. I really got lost somewhere. So, see, what you're saying is Candiace was wrong for throwing Michael under the bus when she got mad at Giselle. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it sounds like.
Yes, because I asked the question.
I agree. No.
Was she?
All right, I want to make sure I understood. I agree because Ashley ain't had nothing to do with that shit. You was mad because Giselle is bringing your husband into some bullshit. There was absolutely no need for you to bring Mike, because even when she did it, I cringed. I was like, why is she bringing up Michael?
Yeah.
Granted,
she did.
Granted, Michael is a perv. But that's on production, because production should have nipped that shit in the bud season 1.
Right.
Because those rumors about Michael started season 1.
Yeah,
so that is on Bravo. That, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand why. That's just like saying I'm going to use everybody else to justify my bad behavior because everybody else did. Well, why you ain't say nothing to so-and-so? So-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of this.
Well,
this
let me
about
clear
me,
something
you,
up.
husband.
It added reference to the situation. So I wasn't mad at her for bringing him up. Would it make Ashley feel some type of way? Probably so. But the thing is, it's like, y'all motherfuckers not about to sit here and try my husband when there's already
But you don't have to bring Michael up to defend your husband, though.
Right. Well, let me say this. Let me clear something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Clear something up. I just want to clear this up. I didn't know that you was talking about that particular scene because in that situation, hell yeah, she need to take accountability. It was no need for you to bring up that woman's husband. I don't give a fuck how true it was. If you got an issue and you got beef, I hate when bitches do that. When you got beef with something, stop bringing other people up to settle and handle your beef. I ain't got to use nobody else an example, bitch. I am the example. Don't motherfucking play with me.
I mean, feel like going on for everybody though.
Because
just like,
and again, remember what she said. It wasn't just that she said, well, y'all want to bring up husbands, why y'all ain't come for Michael? If she had said some mess like that, then I'd be like, but she really went off. If you want a husband to play with, you play with Michael's great, like she really went way. Once again, Candiace and her mouth went way left.
Thank you.
What else? I like Anna, because sis said we needed to be
and Aaron, I don't have no big huge issue with Candiace. I don't know her personally. I just need for I'm positive. I ain't got no huge issues with Candiace. I really don't, because I don't know her. It just confuses me at how it's just poor Candiace, whoa, it's Candiace, whoa, poor Candiace. And it's like, I hear y'all, I get it. I look, I ain't mad at it. But we can't just sweep everything up under the rug and just, and we can't do that. Like, if we're going to be honest, let's be honest. Just like how I said when Candiace and Ashley was sitting around talking about rumors, quote unquote, about Karen and so and so and so, it's like, but that's also messing around with somebody's family, whether it's true or not. So it's like, y'all want to gossip about other people's shit, but can't nobody gossip or bring up shit about yours. So that's the shit that I'm talking about. It's just,
that's true.
I don't
But my thing is, bitch, why in front of all of those people? That be my thing. You was at her house and I don't give a fuck what she say, bitch. You knew that shit when you was sipping on her motherfucking drink at her motherfucking house, bitch. You knew that shit. And when you wanted the motherfucking gossip, you could have gossiped about that. I mean, what is so wrong? These bitches got a problem with discussing shit one-on-one. Everything ain't a powwow for the motherfucking group, and that's where they go wrong, and that's where the miscommunication come in at. And I just feel like you already saw how Candiace reacted the last time you exposed some shit in the group, and I'm getting tired of your duck, goofy looking ass bitch acting like you don't know what the fuck going on, trying to laugh some shit off like you don't know, bitch. You know what the fuck you doing. You set your dumb ass up there after she went the fuck off the first time about your nasty, perverted ass, sweaty ass, slimy ass husband, bitch. And you decided to sit your ass in front of a whole group of females and bring up some more bullshit about her husband again. And you thought she wasn't going to say shit about your dick-sucking ass husband, which everybody already knew anyway. That's been established seasons before. And that's why motherfuckers turn their nose up at you and can see the stench on you because, bitch, you're fucking disgusting. And at the end of the damn day, you ain't had no business to sit your ass there and say that shit in front of all of them bitches. Now, that is where my problem come in at. I hate when you try to get in a good space with a person and they do slimy ass, sneaky, patronizing ass motherfucking shit. And then when you call them out on it, they try to look at everybody else like, did you see how nice I was being? I was trying to do the right thing. I was trying to, no, bitch, you was trying to play with me.
Period.
Exactly, CC Free. Ashley showed her hand when she said to Candiace, "It don't feel so good when the shoe is on the other foot." That's exactly it. She showed her hand. Absolutely.
That hand was there.
Oh, it definitely was shown.
But I mean, I understand what Ashley was saying when it comes to that too. You want me to question my husband, bitch? Where's all the questions about your raggedy ass man, that girl that was living off you and your mama for so damn long? That's my thing. It's just, let me ask y'all this, because it was a huge switch up from what it was when we saw them last being in the house to that point. So let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think production had a hand in that? Like, do y'all think production probably went to Ashley and was like, well, listen, before any of this happened, child, this is what she had to say about Michael. So before she came around,
if by production you mean Giselle,
yeah, or Giselle, yeah. Like, do y'all think that's how that shit went down, and that's why there was that huge big ass switch up the way she did, and that's why because remember, she did say that it don't feel good now that it's your husband and all of this stuff being brought up, is it? So which that's why I'm not taking up for Ashley. I'm just saying.
Well, my whole
I think Ashley and Giselle and probably Robyn too. Robyn, it sounded like Robyn wasn't really down with the plan, but she knew about the plan. But I just think this was the play. I think this was the plan. And like Candiace said, Candiace let us know that she knew it was the plan when she threw it out there and was like, Giselle be plotting. I know how, because I've been there. I've been in the room when the plot was going down. So this is all the play set up by Todd to come with the bullshit.
Thank you, C, for the super chat, boo.
Somebody in the chat said, why can't Ashley get her get back?
Because she's in the process of trying to build a friendship with Candiace.
Exactly. That's the point that I'm trying to.
My thing is this. I'm not sure I understand the question, but if Ashley want to get her get back. All we're doing is calling out the fact that that's what it is. That's it. And all I'm saying is that's what it is. Yeah. It's a play. I mean, if that's what Ashley's on, that's what Ashley's on. But if I just feel like it's a play.
Season, then you could have came on to season 7 with that same beat. Don't try to make it seem like you getting cool with her and sprinkling baby dust and shit on her. Only for
that's
you
my thing.
Plot with Giselle in the background against her husband. That's fake and phony shit. So
that's
I wouldn't want to look for her no more, because it's like
that's my thing.
Trying to rekindle a tumultuous relationship, but you want to sit here and fucking play. Okay, bitch, let's go then.
Exactly. And that's the whole thing. Don't play with people like that. When somebody being genuine, I feel like, I'm not saying that, Candiace was bringing her motherfucking care packages and giving her cool sips of water when she was hot in the sun. I'm just saying that she was genuine and being like, okay, we can move forward, X, Y, Z. Minus that time she got mad, which I said she should have never brought Michael up, but whatever.
And let me say this.
Y'all condemning her for doing what a lot of people do. It's a lot of fake, phony assholes up here on reality TV, and y'all ain't giving her all of that. It's a lot of fake ass alliances and bitches being fake for the camera and all the rest of that. So I mean, I don't think actually doing nothing no different than what they already been done, especially on damn Bravo.
Well, let me say this: just because bitches do it, don't mean that I fuck with the hoes that do it, because I don't deal with that. That's some slimy ass shit on any show.
But let me say this though, and this, y'all gonna be mad at me again, and don't nobody want to hear this. Nobody want to hear what I'm getting ready to say. But let's also, but let's not forget. Let's not forget that Candiace was in a position where she had to make up with some of these hoes, because if not, she wasn't gonna have nobody to film with. And y'all already know how Andy feel when it ain't nobody to film with. So think about it. Let's go back to the end of last season. Let's go back to the end of the reunion. Candiace wasn't fucking with Karen. She wasn't fucking with Ashley. She wasn't fucking with Robyn. She wasn't fucking with Giselle. That only leave Wendy and Mia. Right. She wasn't fucking with Mia. Remember her, Mia?
Yeah, she wasn't fucking with Mia either.
Right. So Candiace had to agree to film and make up with somebody, or she wasn't gonna have nobody to film with but Wendy. And Wendy ass was as we see, Wendy ass is getting iced out this season, or at least they're trying to. So let's not act like Candiace was in the driver's seat of this situation. She really wasn't.
Right.
She really, really wasn't. She had to come back around and be a little bit nicer and open up a little bit more and try to be cool with these people, because if not, she wasn't gonna have nobody to film with, and if it ain't nobody for her to film with, they don't need her on the show. So let's not act like Candiace was being so nice and she was trying to be friends with Ashley.
I agree. Thank you. Y'all giving her way too much, child.
Okay, but my whole thing is, even if that is so, if you didn't fuck with the bitch, my thing is the same way Giselle told Wendy ass bitch, don't touch me, is the same shit Ashley could have did. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna give that bitch a pass. I get what y'all trying to say, and I'm not trying to make Candiace out as no saint. What I'm saying is subtract Candiace from the situation and just put anybody else in that position. Whether, regardless of the technicalities behind it, it's the principle of the situation, all in all. Just like I said about Portia with that motherfucking African man. Bitch, you was in my house. I really don't give a fuck about nothing else after that, honestly.
I hear what you say.
Because think about it. Just think about it if it was you in real life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, think about
right, Brittany,
regardless.
You're proving my point, Brittany. You said we saw her out and about with Ashley and Giselle in LA. Right. You're proving my point. She got to make up with these people because she has to film with them.
They also be going to events and shit.
She had to make
Giselle
up
don't have
them.
to worry about her job.
That don't mean that you got to do the extra. That don't mean that you got to do the extra of, oh, haha, we good, we girls. Because that's what Ashley was really trying to promote all the while being messy. I'm just saying, if you don't really fuck with a bitch, whether that bitch needed you or not, if you don't really fuck with her, don't pretend to. I'm sorry.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I ain't mad with your friend. I ain't.
And I get what you're saying about Candiace too. I do. I just want my point to be heard, because Ashley, really, we're not going to give this bitch a get out of jail free card. We're not going to give Pinocchio that, period.
No, I'm let you know that one. Like I said in my review, I gave Ashley some because she was fucked up. Ashley was very fucked up. But I mean, hey.
I'm not mad at the get back though. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Wait, no. I'm saying it because, granted, I mean, it was devious, but okay, if your get back is let me get in cool with you, you're gonna drop your guard, I'm gonna get some tea, and right when I got you in that sweet spot, I'm gonna get you. It's no different than, I believe it was season 7, basketball wise, when Tammy got real close to Jen. And then Jen dropped that tea of Evelyn, possibly sleeping with Shaq. And right when it got convenient is when she dropped it and put that on blast. And that was one of those where Jen got hit, Evelyn was the main target, and then Shawnee was collateral damage. Like, we knew, and I said that just like, was it messed up? Yes. Was I here for it? Yeah. So I'm not even mad at it. But because I'm ultimately mad at Candiace because you like. Why would you let her back in your house after the first time? And then she wrote a statement on you and all this other stuff where the fact that happening, I'm not like, you deserve all of this, Candiace. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I love Candiace, but you deserve this because you got one time.
That's all I'm saying.
But this was to slap the curls out that bitch head. She'll be wrong.
That's not the curls.
So I guess my question is, where do Candiace and Ashley go from this?
Nowhere. They don't need to go nowhere. It needs to be done at this point.
Yeah, your husband sucks dick.
Oh yeah, because that's what's going to be brought out about her. No, that's what's going to be brought out on the next episode.
This is the shit that I get so frustrated with. So, Aaron, you said we're holding Candiace accountable, but we're not holding Ashley accountable. That's where this whole conversation started. We was coming for Ashley, and then finally somebody was like, but hold up. We got to give some of it to Candiace. So don't act like you missed the whole first part of this show where we was giving Ashley hell, and we was coming down on Ashley, and we was saying it was fucked up what Ashley did to Candiace. Please don't erase all of that, because now we finally are saying Candiace has some responsibility in this. See, that's the stuff that's what I don't like. We've been coming down on Ashley this whole damn episode. We finally say, but wait a minute, Candiace has to be held accountable to a certain extent. Now, all of a sudden, nobody heard nothing we said about Ashley.
Right. Right.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh, Lord.
Shout out to Gabby with an eye for the super chat. She said Jimmy Neutron had a brain blast and got you, girl.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, but that's like I said, in the next episode, Candiace gonna drop a name about who's allegedly one of Michael's male concubines or whatever the case may be. She claims she know the boy, and the boy told her all this. Now, Candiace, I really hope this is true. All right, I really hope this is true, and I really hope whoever this boy is could come on out since Candiace drug you out of there. That's another thing. You see, Candiace, you sat up there and drugged this boy up in that. Now, you done set up here and said that you weren't supposed to say nothing about it, but now this is another person that you done drugged in this bullshit. So it's just like everybody getting drugged into Ashley and Candiace's shit, in my opinion. Everybody getting drugged into it. It ain't got nothing to do with it. So, I mean, like I say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, child. And while you playing, he might got something on Chris' ass, because Chris' ass don't look above nothing that, never mind. I ain't gonna say that, because I like Chris. Oh. I like Chris.
Look, this is an open panel. Everybody has the freedom to say whatever they want to say and don't have to censor themselves.
Including you, Josiah, because you had some things to say and they was cutting you off.
Oh, I had nothing to say, child.
I hurt you a few times.
I done popped me, child. I done popped me a melatonin, and I'm sitting here like.
I stopped the Gary. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say. I let it go. See, I ain't mean like people think I am.
Running my mouth.
No, Aaron.
Child, I fell asleep.
No, Aaron. We haven't had Candiace's back. You just mad because
we know.
Accountable. Aaron, listen.
Aaron,
no, Aaron, I'm gonna get you.
Wait, okay. Aaron, to be clear, and the panel will tell you, if there is no person up here that is Team Candiace, I am.
Yeah, he is. Look, thank you, Mo Media. Mo Media said it's funny. That's what I was gonna say, which is what Mo was gonna say. Highlighted JoJo. That's what I was gonna say, but see, I ain't said. No, what Mo Media said. That's what I was gonna say, but see, I ain't want to say that. But thank you for saying it, Mo Media. That's what I was gonna say, but I let that ride.
Oh Lord, look at them stands. Look at them Candiace stands.
Child, they coming out the woodwork, honey. I told you they like the melodrama hoes, child. You bring their name up, they come scattered in like roaches.
Y'all at when that album came out.
So do you guys have any final thoughts on this episode?
Somebody said, so do I think it would be cool? It'll be okay for Candiace to drop the name. Oh, I think T just answered that. Never mind.
She already did. But see, that's my point. She done drug somebody else up into it, trying to come down on her. It's like, how you know your friend want to be. And girl, you probably fucked it up for your friend. Michael got all this money. He ain't fucked his old ass for no reason. You messing up this man coin. All right, Candiace.
I don't think it's ever cool to try to out somebody. So if your beef is with Michael, your beef is with Michael. I don't think it's fair to bring up somebody's name who don't have nothing to do with the situation. I
agree.
I mean, Bravo did bleep the name out, and that's cool. But y'all know, in situations like this, it's clearly a not so well kept secret. So you know that person's name gonna be out by the end of the week, child.
Right. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be all Candiace's fault. So if that man decide to come out here and cuss her ass out from the Rudy to the Tootie, would y'all Candiace stands be upset with him? Would he not have the right to say anything? Does she still not need to take accountability? I'm just asking.
He will have a right in our way.
I'm just asking for a friend, child.
Wait. Look, will he have a right? Yes, but I can tell you exactly what's going to happen. Once that happens, the narrative of this black man or whatever, this man, and I would assume he's either gay or bisexual, is coming for this woman. So it's going to be a man versus, it's going to be that whole thing if he come out and say anything.
Child, that's why you got to just not give a fuck sometimes.
I agree.
Because if a bitch come for me, I'm coming. a woman or not. And if the people want to look at it like, oh, he only attacks women. Well, bitch, think what you think and wipe your same ass with that same motherfucking 2 cents, because I don't give a fuck. She should have never came for me. And that bitch knew I was a man before she put my name in this motherfucking melee, this verbal melee that she had.
Period.
So fuck the people that feel that way. I hate when people don't allow men to defend themselves and just want to sit there and let a man get trashed out by a woman. Yes, yeah. I have plenty of sisters that will whoop your ass. However, gather you before that. Now, if you want to get physical, that's a whole nother thing. Then I got some females I can call up for you. And even then, bitch, you ain't got but twice to put your motherfucking hands on me. And after that, there's no more warnings. Yeah, I'm gonna give you twice.
That's too many times.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give you twice, because I know that I am a man, and I know how bad I'm gonna wash you when I do. So
I'm screaming.
Give you 2 times.
I know how bad I'm gonna whip your ass. See, here we go again. People defending it. They bleeped out the name, so she didn't really do it. Candiace didn't know they was gonna bleep that man's name out when she said it. She said it in front of the crew. She said it in front of everybody else that was sitting there. So she outed that man. She outed him. Now, see, there y'all go again, defending Candiace. No matter what she do.
Wait,
now like she was in the right to defend herself, but she was in the wrong to put that man's name up out there. Now, y'all know she ain't got no business.
Herself,
I mean, that's facts. But look, he is a casualty of war. Look, and I get mad every time Terrence bring my name up in his damn reviews. But look, they at war at this point. So it is what it is. I'm going to say what I got to say to get you up off my back. So if I got to sit here and ragtag somebody else to get to you, it just is what it is. It's just she needs to be willing to deal with the aftermath of this. That's all.
Okay, so this is all I'm going to say about that. And then I'm done. I hear what you're saying. That still don't make it right.
I did. Wait. I never said it was right.
No, I understand that. And that's what I said. And that's why I said. That's why I said what I said, because I understand what you're saying, but in my opinion, that does not make it right. But I understand what you're saying. Yes.
Child, there go. Who's to say Candiace didn't ask if she could say his name? Girl, can JoJo?
Y'all gonna find a way to defend her. Woo!
Go on ahead and end this.
Now, y'all knew y'all done triggered the Candiace fans, child. They probably retweeted on Twitter. They came flying out.
Damn, just when we was defending the bitch, here y'all come with that bullshit. She shouldn't have said that damn man name. Bottom line.
Yeah, I think
I have no final thoughts. I love y'all though. I love everybody in the chat. I love y'all though. Even though y'all Candiace stands, child. Because listen, y'all know y'all go up for y'all Candiace. That's all I got to say about that.
And that go back to what I was saying earlier about looking sideways at bitches for being biased about that dumb shit that people be doing on reality TV.
Hey,
now Scotty
cousin.
Oh, child, he was probably watching this whole time from the beginning.
You know Scotty been here this whole damn time.
His burner account, he just finally logged into his real one.
On his burner account.
Oh, stop! Because you know he's gonna probably come back up here and cuss us all out.
It was probably one of them Candiace stands. He's probably trolling.
Let me see if I can find them in the comments and see which one it was.
Look at all the Team Candiace in the chat.
Team Candiace, we here. Right behind it, I'm laughing my ass off.
Before a work panel anymore.
Child, I don't know what made you do that.
Okay.
Because y'all, it's been a crazy Monday. Okay, so I was like, I need to just take something to relax me.
Another man.
I should have hit up Miss Catherine for some lemonade. That's what I should have done.
Oh Lord, not the lemonade.
I'm about to. Well, that's a conversation you got to talk about off camera. I'm sorry.
No,
because I'm about to say something, but
I get
it. Look, somebody said Team King and more. Woo!
Yes.
You know what?
You're about to get blocked.
Oh man, Aaron talking about some Scotty. I need you up there. You're not defending my girl. You thought Scotty would be defending Candiace?
Scotty was finna defend her. Yeah, okay.
You thought I was
okay. I'm glad that's what you thought. I'm glad that's what you thought would have happened if Scotty was up here. I'm glad that's what you thought.
I just want to say, look, I love Candiace, but y'all heard me say it's hard for me to defend her, given the fact that you saw this coming from a mile away. You turned a blind eye, because if she can do this to all these other women, she did it to Wendy, she did it to Monique, she did it to Karen. Like, you didn't seen the play.
Seen it first.
I don't care how close y'all got. You was braiding her daughter's hair and all this other stuff. It don't matter. She been cool with Karen for the longest and had a free Ray shirt. They was popping up to her house.
She did have a free Ray shirt.
Wearing disguises. Robyn was wearing male drag, and she is friends with Karen. So if she can do this as much, she's been friends with for years. What in the flying? What makes you think she wasn't gonna do it to you? So again, I love Candiace, but you just stupid. So you, all of what you get right now, baby, you deserve every last bit of it. And I'm gonna say it again. I bet not see not am sticky note this motherfucker. See, now we done saw the tissue, so I can't say nothing. But I bet not see not am motherfucking sticky note.
She has gotten better with the crying, because I don't see that many tissues like we've seen in the past season. So it's growth. It's growth. Okay. She has a little bit more character developed than some of the ladies on the show. Well, half of the show.
Now, when the reunion comes, I want Candiace to lay into every last one of them. No hope.
Yes, really big.
I don't know why. I don't know why. That's all she's gonna do with the reunion. She gonna talk all that yin yang to turn around and cry and dab that out with that tight ass tissue. So I mean, at the end of the day, she can't stick it to no damn body. Especially
with that motherfucking nutty.
Girl, shut up.
Y'all better chill, because they about to boycott our panel. They're gonna be like,
I love that. They ain't gonna boycott. They love to come and tell us we wrong, child. They love to get on us.
Listen, Candiace's mouth don't do a damn thing for me, because I know she's a punk that can't defend herself. Listen, I know Candiace a punk that can't defend herself, so all her reads are tied to me. Because it's like, girl, you say all that, but when shit get real, your ass ain't gonna back it up. So, girl, bye.
Everybody in the fire.
Girl, but then she need to shut the fuck
She gonna put her she gonna put her
because
posters
her
up.
mouth is terrible.
I'm gonna put my posters up next week. She gonna put her posters up. Her affirmations.
Her mouth ain't no
Every
different.
time I hear the word Candiace, I get triggered, y'all. Like, I'm literally talking to a therapist right now because of the word Candiace. I don't want to see nobody named Candiace. I don't want any coworkers named Candiace. I don't want to make friends with anybody named Candiace.
What about the name Robyn? What does that do for you?
Throw it away. Throw it out. Throw it
Child,
out.
he needs.
Throw it out.
When I think of Robyn, I think of Robyn Fenty.
When he hear that name.
Oh, not Robyn Fenty. Yes,
Robyn
Fenty.
Yeah. Okay. See, Robyn has a good name, honey. She's up there with the Robyn.
Give Candiace a review. I don't know what that means.
Robyn is she's up there with, what's that girl name from the 90s? That was Robyn. What is her name, y'all? Robyn.
Robyn S.
Huh?
Robyn S.
No.
Heartbreak
Robyn Givens.
Robyn Givens. Yes. See, y'all better respect the name Robyn. Let me tell you. Let me come up here real quick. Hold on. Y'all need to respect the name Robyn because Robyn has really good names. Okay, it goes all the way far back from the ancient days where Robyn was a queen in the past life. So when you hear Robyn, you hear greatness.
Child, it's just like when Robyn's mom was the same way. Like when people name their daughter Portia, but she be looking like a Buick. That's kind of what happened with Robyn. She was destined for greatness, but she came out the complete opposite. Just looking, again, very beach bummish, washed up the shore.
I hope you see all these tomatoes in the chat. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Let me look up the name. Let me look up the name Robyn meaning. Okay, so y'all can all hush and stop dragging me.
I was on Candiace's side last week until she admitted that she was down for the foolery and the fuckery with everybody else. But then the shit happened to her, she got an issue. So it's just like once you say that, it's just like, girl, what do you want me to do?
Well, I tried looking online and I couldn't find anything.
They said it means bright one.
Somebody in the comments said, not y'all giving these people so much power you can't hear a name. Child, it was a joke. It was just for, a kid.
Right, it was just a joke, y'all.
Who is that? Who said that? Don't be such a stick in the mud.
Y'all. It's not that serious. It's just a joke.
It's a joke.
Gosh.
Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and end this panel. We're almost at 2 hours, so everybody go around and just tell everybody what y'all got going on and where can everybody follow y'all for those who don't know.
Go ahead, y'all.
So
yes, Brandon. Woo! Yes.
Did you hire
him? Y'all? Just go ahead, y'all. Don't even.
So I have Potomac and Love and Marriage Huntsville currently. Next Friday, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet drops, so I will be doing playthroughs on my channel. Shut up, Terrence, because he loved to make comments about me playing Pokemon. And also, I believe Real Housewives of Miami drops December 8th, I believe. So expect.
Okay. Thank you for the date drop.
I do what I can.
Bully P.
Hi, everybody. Well, I have child, I guess we're gonna finish up Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. Reasonable Doubt, Queen Sugar. I got a lot of dramas going on right now. Queen Sugar, Reasonable Doubt, Cherisse Today. Of course, the Salt Lake City girls, I guess. But that's pretty much what we got going on over there. Y'all come on over and hang out and check us out. That's what we do over there. Mwah.
With me, it's the same old. Roast and Review is tomorrow. I think it's on JoJo's channel. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and Wednesday, right?
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, I mean. And Love and Marriage Huntsville Saturday, and all that bullshit is coming on Sunday and blah blah blah. And Married to Medicine is gonna be tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna get that out to y'all tomorrow, the season 3 reunion. And the season reunion for this one. And yeah, that's it, that's all.
Reggie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't
yes, I did. Basically, I do have a new release date because I have been revamping my page. I'm getting a whole new look together. I really want everything to be perfect. I know I sing the same song every time I say something, but January the 30th is going to be the reveal of the revamp of Reggie Artiste TV. Okay. I haven't really said anything a lot about it, but it's going to be, really hot, really sexy. I done got new backdrops. Y'all going to see. And so, yeah, January the 30th, that is when I'm going to finally be dropping everything. Videos pre-uploaded. So, y'all will see. Just be looking for that date.
All right. Take your time. So with me, I think the only thing I'm doing right now is Potomac. Let me see. Because Ready to Love ended. Child, I was doing Salt Lake City, but I done let 2, 3, 4 episodes go. And then I caught up on all of them the other day and I said, oh, never mind. Ain't even no point in me reviewing these damn things. So I think the only thing I am doing is Potomac. I definitely will be reviewing Miami, Real Housewives of Miami. I was really into the old episodes old seasons and stuff. So I'll be doing that one too. So yeah, be on the lookout for all that. I'm done.
All right, you guys. Well, listen, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Next week we will be on Really B's channel. And y'all have a wonderful night. Okay, enjoy y'all Monday. Bye.
Good night.
Reggie, you better look